Snow. When he was a boy, the captain hunted in the mountains. One night his uncle said it was too cold to snow. He thought at the time it was a ridiculous thing to say. As he grew older and paid attention, he saw the truth. There's a sweet spot on the thermometer that is perfect for snow. This morning is frigid. He always rises early, but tonight his sleep has been fitful and nearly worthless. He slipped from his sleeping bag, and now, in his warming layers, he stands on the roof. He peers out through the camouflage net that's been stretched across the roof to make an enemy sniper's job more difficult. The clouds hang heavy and thick and block the stars. There's very little light in the city. It relies exclusively on diesel generators spread out around the neighborhoods. With Saddam gone, there's no power coming from the central distribution point. He used to placate the rest of Sunni residents of Al-Anbar province with extra electricity or fuel. Now the interim government in Baghdad sees no reason to part with the precious power from the nearby Thartar Dam. It's the Americans' job to fix this. As he gazes over the city, he sees the urban glow of Camp Fallujah, a huge temporary city that dwarfs its ancient neighbor. The Americans definitely generate enough power for themselves. What a different experience those people who live on the sprawling fob have of this war. The sun, an enemy to be feared in the summer, begins to bring its welcome light and warmth in this winter's day, albeit behind a cover of clouds. Camp Fallujah's glow fades as the light and warmth spread. Suddenly, silently, the snow begins. It drifts from the sky in a solid, heavy blanket as if the entire cloud cover decided to come to earth as a solid. The flakes are fat and moist and stick to the first thing they touch, and the world is white and clean. Nearly 4 years of war are erased in minutes. The harsh cracks in concrete are gone. Craters fill and are obscured. Piles of rubble and debris become indistinct. Fallujah is a bride ready for her wedding. She is young and pure once again. The snow tapers off until only a few flakes drift in the sky like the slowest ducklings following their mothers. The light continues to grow, and the beauty of the morning is breathtaking. The captain watches the city sleep. He wonders at the dreams it has. Does this city remember peace? Was the life before this latest invasion good? Is life in any city as good as it wishes it could be? Fallujah is ancient as Babylon. It's the city of mosques, and in ancient times held Jewish schools of high repute. It's seen great battles and historic events. It's torn and broken, but it has always been. Its name isn't even Arabic. It derives from an ancient word for division because it took the river Euphrates and divided it into canals. It has been the site of division and strife many times. Now it sleeps under a virgin blanket of snow. The captain isn't sure how long he stands there. Thoughts and feelings overwhelm his usually keen sense of time. A sunbeam lances between the clouds, breaking the spell. The clouds break up. The day is fully here. He stands a moment longer, just enough to see the broken pavement begin to reappear in the streets. That's it. The Fallujah he has come to know is returning. He hears a far-off explosion. A burst of automatic fire follows a few seconds later. He shakes off the cobwebs of the morning and goes down to the radio room to see what this day will bring.